Good morning students, welcome back to the English channel Prime. Students, in the last class we have completed the explanation to the chapter 1 of geography, that is Endowments of Nature. Students, we also completed the project, that is the posture on conservation of energy and conversion of resources into energy. Now in this session, let's start with the exercises. So open page number 141. Look at the first main objective type questions. A. Multiple choice type questions. First question, which of the following is not a man-made resource? Technology, monuments, wildlife or roads? Yes, it is wildlife. Next question, to which category of resources do coal and petroleum belongs? The options are A. Fossil fuels, B. Renewable, C. Non-recyclable or D. Ubiquitous. So it is, yes, it is non-recyclable. Third question, which one of the following is not an ubiquitous resource? Yes, it is sunlight or air or gold or water. Yes, ubiquitous meaning which is omnipresent, which is found everywhere. So which is not an ubiquitous resource, that is gold. Now fourth one, which type of resources do the uranium deposits in Ladakh belongs to? Is it a developed resource or potential resource or renewable resource or non-renewable resource? Yes, it is a potential resource because till now it is not developed with technology. Now the fifth one, under which category of resources can wind and water be put? Yes, it can come under biological resource also, but most prominently it is continuous flow resource. So option C. Now let's go to B. Unscramble the letters given in help box and fill in the blanks. First, non-renewable resources need to be conserved because they are, yes children, they are exhaustible. Second, conservation of natural resources is essential for what? It's essential for sustainable development. The first option. Potential resources are found in a region but are not developed due to lack of, yes it is, technology. Fourth one, resources which organizations found beyond the territorial waters of a country are regulated by, yes it is, international, nothing is given, international organization. Now C, state whether the following statements are true or false. First, developed resources are those which are available for utilization at present. Yes, it is true. Second question, resources which are confined to a local region are called ubiquitous resources. No, it is called localized resources. So it is false. Third question, potential resources are resources which exist in a region but are not fully developed due to lack of technical know-how. Yes, it is true. Correct. Now second main, let's do very short answer questions. Question number 1, what is a resource? Answer, it is an object in the environment which is useful to man and has value is termed as resource. A material can be called as a resource if it can be changed into a thing of utility, if it possesses certain valuable properties, or if it is available in sufficient quantities. Second question, what are man-made resources? Answer, man-made resources are those resources which have been created by man using his skill and knowledge, like buildings, bridges, monuments, etc. Third question, give two examples of abiotic resources. Yes, all non-living materials, that is non-living things like minerals, mountains, monuments, etc. Fourth question, why is resource conservation essential? Answer, resource conservation is essential because most of our resources are exhaustible and we have been using them carelessly. Now fifth question, what is sustainable development? Answer, development of the resources without damaging the environment and keeping in mind the needs of the future generation is called sustainable development. Third main short answer questions. First question, in which two ways are resources classified based on availability? Explained with examples. So answer is, classification of resources on the basis of availability are inexhaustible resources, They are unlimited and can be used without the fear of being exhausted. For example, wind energy, solar energy, tidal energy, etc. Second one is exhaustible resources. Once utilized, these resources cannot be regenerated or recycled. They are non-renewable in nature. For example, coal and petroleum. It takes millions of years again to form. Second question, state three differences between potential and developed resources. So the potential resources are, the properties are, these resources are available but not fully developed. Second point, their utilization depends on technology. Third point, these can be utilized in future. For example, Rajasthan has potential for the development of solar energy. And developed resources points are, these resources are fully developed. Second point, technology is also available to extract the resources. Third, these are presently being used, for example, Damodar coalfields in India. Third question, how do you classify resources based on distribution? Explain with examples. Answer, on the basis of distribution, we can classify the resources in two categories. One is local resources and second is ubiquitous resources. Local resources are those resources which are confined to certain parts of India or certain parts of the country, for example, coal, petroleum, etc. Ubiquitous resources are widespread or omnipresent or can be found all over the world, for example, air, water, land, etc. Fourth question, differentiate between biotic and abiotic resources. Biotic resources, these are obtained from the biosphere, for example, plants, animals and human beings. And second is abiotic resources, these are obtained from non-living things, for example, rocks, mountains, minerals, etc. Fifth question, explain why some countries in the world have natural resources but they cannot utilize it. This is a high order thinking question. Let's do it. Answer, it is true that some countries in the world have natural resources but they cannot utilize them due to the absence of skilled human resources. They do not have the required technology to utilize these natural resources. Fourth main long answer questions. Explain the different ways of conservation of forest and wildlife. Answer, we can conserve our forest and wildlife in the following ways. Forest, by planting more trees. Second point, by controlling deforestation. Third, by using alternative fuels. Wildlife, by stopping the killing of animals for the skin, fur and bones. Second, by protecting and providing a natural habitat conducive to the animals. Second question, explain the need for conservation of resources. Add and mention a few steps to conserve resources. Answer, the conservation of resources is essential for the following reasons. 1. Our resources are limited. Second, we have been using our resources carelessly. Third, the demand of our resources has increased because of the growth in population. The following steps can help in the conservation of resources. First, we must use them wisely. Second, wastage should be avoided. Third, alternative means should be searched and developed. Third question, list out 4 principles of sustainable development. You can add more also. So the 4 principles of sustainable development are: improve one's quality of life. Second, conserve the art's diverse resources. Third, reduce the depletion of natural resources by using alternative substitutes. Fourth, adopt a proper attitude towards the environment, for example, preventing the pollution of water bodies. Fifth one, respect and care for all forms of life. Fourth and last question, human resource is the most valuable resource of the present time. Elaborate. Answer, the earth is very rich in natural resources. We human beings use these resources to meet our day-to-day needs. Human resources are the most valuable resources of the present time because the efficient utilization of natural resources mainly depends on the quality of manpower and its efficient utilization by using skills and technology. So human resources are the most valuable resources. Done children? Hope all of you understood. Thank you children.